A summer job, part one. When the long school summer holidays came round to satisfy my mother, I had to find a summer job. Naturally, I went to the doctor's wife as I had worked for her the previous summer, looking after her three little girls. When I mentioned that I was looking for a job again, the doctor's wife asked if I would take her daughters to the beach every day and if I could stop the next day so that they could spend more time with a good, intelligent girl like me. She called her daughters and they embraced me affectionately, eager for me to play with them. She informed me that she would give me a little more money than the previous year. I went home keen to tell my mother my good news, and my mood didn't change even when she said, as I knew she would, that I was lucky. Swimming and sitting in the sun wasn't a real job. Every day I took the little girls to the beach where the lazy sea shimmered under the scorching sun. In a canvas bag I brought all the thousand things that children might need, along with the books that I would be reading in school the next year. They were small volumes that examined the world as it was, the present day and the world as it ought to become. I went home exhausted every evening. The books resembled textbooks, but the writing was more interesting. Even though it was more difficult to understand, I wasn't used to the intellectual demands of that sort of reading. And of course, the gifts required a lot of attention. So this part of a fiction has been written by a girl, a school-going girl, who finds a job for herself during summer vacation. And she had such a job in the previous year when she worked with the family of a doctor. And the doctor had got daughters, so they wanted a female companion. So the writer was a preferable female companion who would spend day with them, take them to the beach, and of course carry all the belongings that they need to have over there. So she talks about the books, she talks about the experiences, and these are the things that interest her very much. Well, this is a job because it has got the responsibility, and moreover, it has also got the remuneration. And it is mentioned somewhere in the beginning that the remuneration of the previous year was incremented, and they got a raise in salary. But when such a good news was shared with the mother of the writer, the mother of the writer was of an opinion that swimming and sitting in the sun wasn't a real job. So it was a good news, but the good news of getting a job is that you won't be doing a big thing, won't be learning a skill. Rather, spending the time along the beach is just enjoying yourself, having a fun there. Although the writer believes that she's got a great job, she's got the great responsibility, but the mom doesn't call it a responsibility. Mom doesn't really see it as a job. Mom says this is swimming and sitting, just a fun. So you get paid for the fun, you just get paid for enjoying yourself. And in a way, you pay the responsibility with the daughters of the doctor's wife. And of course, they called her an intelligent girl. She was an intelligent girl, and she paid all the responsibility with great trust and sense of responsibility.